What name is known, there should be no figure or such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
There never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. You can. 'Cause I must.
I want to go with you.
Your time will come. I will be there waiting for you. But my time is now. There's my ride.
I can't do this without you. I cannot.
You'll never be without me. For when a part of us will leave tonight, a part of us will stay.
I'll find you. My Venus.
Never stop running. My will you?
Well, ladies, here we are. I've been extensively searching for our Juliet, and I think we have some great options. You all come from different towns, different high schools,
And a reservation.
and I will be reviewing your performances now, and tomorrow I will introduce to the surrounding communities our Juliet. So please take this time to study, and good luck, girls. Thank you, Willie. Just put them on the stage. Thank you.
Oh, hey. Do you know what order we're performing in?
I think we're going lightest to darkest.
Oh. Okay, good. So am I up after you or you? I'm sorry, I can't really tell.
Why are you even here?
Here for the same reasons as you. Because I love Shakespeare.
You know what I mean. Why are you trying out? They didn't even have Indians in England.
They didn't have Romeo and Juliet in England either. They were in Italy. William Shakespeare, however, is from England. And Indians are from India. I'm Native American, so for you to ask me why I'm here doesn't really make sense. Point is, I'm here, and I will be Juliet.
Juliet has to be white and pretty so that girls want to end up like her.
End up like her? You have read the whole play, right?
All right, girls, first up is Venus Red Hawk.
Red Hawk?
Whenever you're ready.
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand nor foot, nor arm nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name. And for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
Thank you, Venus. Wow, that was quite something.
How's that for an Indian?
Next up is Nicole Wetmore.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Tomorrow, run faster!
Always in them books. Why don't you do some real work?
This is real work.
You see me reading books to put food on this table?
That's the whole point. Studying up so I can get a job doing it.
You got a job. It's outside waiting for you.
Dad, I'm not a farmer. I told you. It's not in me.
It's not it.
No, it's not in me.
It's in me, so it's in you. You have any idea how hard I worked so we could have what we have? You know how hard it was for me to be a black farmer here? Look at me, William. Boy, you better wake up.
Yo, Dad, this is your farm. I don't want it. I told you that.
We all got a job to do.
I don't keep.
After careful and extensive consideration, we believe that we have found our Juliet. Our Juliet is Heather Hill from East High in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Dad, are you kidding? Juliet can't have acne.
Congratulations.
Oh my God!
Congratulations.
Venus, wait.
Yes, Mr. Bell?
You gave one hell of a Juliet performance.
I just didn't have the right what. Look.
This whole production is based off of raising money through ticket sales. I don't think this community is ready for...
Ready for what? Look, I get it, Mr. Bell.
I knew you'd understand.
Just because I get it doesn't make it right.
Okay. Heather, I need to meet your mother and father, and we need to work out a rehearsal schedule.
You would have made a great Juliet.
You ran faster.
Ricky.
Doctor, Dad.
I have nothing to say to him.
Then let him speak.
What is it, Dad?
You haven't said a word to me. Yeah, I don't know how you handle all this.
I'm mourning Mom and hating you.
This is what she wanted. This is your mother's last wish.
I get it, Dad. But just because I get it doesn't make it right.
You're so much like her, Ricky.
Please, Dad. She needed help. Medical help.
Not that she's dying, Ricky. No doctor could have changed that.
Yeah, no, maybe someone could. But we'll never know because of you. You know, the whole town is talking. They're all saying what you did was insane. That she could have gotten help. She could have lived if you got her to a doctor.
You know that's not true, Ricky. Where are you going?
I can't stay here anymore. I can't.
My eternal mate. My Juliet. Oh, God.
Are you serious?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You came here to ask me to dinner, but if I say yes, I have to wash this truck first?
That's the deal.
But you are asking me to dinner. That doesn't make any sense.
It's his rule.
Well, his rule doesn't make sense. Hey, all right, hey, look. I never said I wouldn't do it. It's kind of an odd way to ask someone out, that's all.
Okay, so is there a yes or no in all that rambling?
Yes, I will wash this dirty, old, rusted up truck.
He brought you soap.
It's that piece of you that's chasing me.
Hey, you missed a spot.
Where?
By the cheek.
The cheek, where's the cheek?
There, I got it.
You know, I think I see one more spot.
No. Time to go. Get in.
Hey, how's the truck look? You happy? You two are very strange.
Yeah.
What's with all the holes sticking out of your roof?
It attracts lightning. Family is very lightning based. It's our native sign. We're the lightning clan.
Lightning clan. Wow, that's cute.
Cute? Have you never heard of lightning rods before?
I never heard of collecting them before. Thought the whole point was to keep lightning away, but to each his own.
Can never keep lightning from where it wants to go.
I see.
So I'm gonna need you to remove your shirt again.
What? No, are you serious? Come on now.
Yes, come on. I want them to be impressed too.
I'm not taking my shirt off. No, that's crazy. No way.
You going in like that?
I told him.
Tell him to lose his shirt. First impressions are everything. It's a Lightning Clan thing.
This is insane.
Mom, this is William.
Well, hello, William. Goodness, why is he not wearing a shirt to dinner?
I don't know, Mom. I told him to put one on and he refused.
Wow, you're unbelievable. Ma'am, she told me to take my shirt off to impress you.
And you believed this would impress me?
Mom, he's really into his looks, but please don't judge him for it.
I am not.
You are.
Ma'am, they told me to do it. I would never.
They told you?
Yes, they.
What?
Oh, you don't look at me. I'm just a driver.
Oh, they made me wash their truck, too.
What? Crazy.
Venus, you did not.
It was his idea to wash it. Let's not fight over who's to blame. What's done is done. Can we just eat? William said he's starving.
No, ma'am, I'm okay.
But now you're not hungry? She worked so hard to cook dinner.
No, I'm hungry, but I'm in no rush, ma'am.
Come help me with dinner, will you?
Who's money?
Oh.
You ever skin a rabbit?
No, I have not.
Ah, it's easy. And, let me hurry up. I'm gonna go and grill some vegetables.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, your whole family's crazy.
Hey, Uni, come on out. Time to learn how to eat what you catch.
Oh. You want to see my room?
Please.
It's my room. I'll show you. Yes, it's both our rooms. Come on in.
Wow. I think you have more Shakespeare than Shakespeare.
It was my father's collection.
But why Shakespeare? That's kind of a weird obsession.
No, Shakespeare spoke the truth. There's no better way to understand the true human condition than through stories and sonnets. My father knew them all by heart.
Whoa, that wise guy. Hey, he didn't strike me as a man endowed in English literature. I mean, the way he was wielding that knife and all.
No, Mountain. No, Mountain's not my father. He just watched over my father's family when they came here. And then when my father met my mother, he watched over all of us here.
His name is Mountain?
Yeah, we call him that because he's as old as the hills. But of course, he thinks hills are feminine and mountains are masculine. So we call him Mountain.
Well, what's in the box?
It was my father's.
And where's your father now?
He left this world when I was really young.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know I'll see him again someday.
Hopefully not too soon.
We will all leave this world, William. We're just supposed to do what we're meant to do while we're here.
And what are you meant to do?
If you're still here when I do it, I won't let you miss it. Here. This was Shakespeare's last play. I want you to have it.
I can't take this. This was your father's.
Oh, keep it. Give it to your son one day. Besides, I don't need it anymore. I know it front to back.
You know what?
What?
I never read Shakespeare before.
Okay, get out of my house.
When you did your little Juliet thing in the gym, I honestly was brought to tears.
Oh, you saw that? Mm-hmm. Okay, now you've got to really get out of my house.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, well, I think my approach was a little too dark for them.
I know exactly what you mean.
Dinner's ready! Dinner's ready!
So, who wants to speak tonight?
It's my turn. He takes forever.
You have somewhere you need to be, Liz? Okay. Uni, take as long as you want.
Thank you, Rabbit, for giving us your body so I can eat you up and be alive. Thank you for raining today. Thank you for all the rabbits that are eating today. Thank you for my mom, my sisters, and please take care of my dad. Thank you, Mountain, for watching my family and bringing home a boy for Venus.
Uni! Seal it with a lightning kiss. That was lovely.
Mom, something happened. Something happened. Something happened.
Ricky! That you? Is there in here? I got a weapon. I said I got a weapon. Who are you? What you want?
Ride the horse, or if the horse is gonna ride you?
I'm letting the horse decide.
I'll decide. Get on him. No, other leg. Now let those over-defined muscles of yours do the rest. Now that's the easy part. You do know it's gonna move, right? Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Your shirt.
No.
Please, come on, for me.
You serious?
I am so serious.
All right, well, you better not tell me it was my idea.
No, my idea, all the way.
There, you happy? Wait!
How'd it feel? Isn't it liberating?
It was painful.
Oh, come on. You need to wake up that Native American blood inside you.
Well, then, sister, guess what just woke up?
What?
My native blood. Yeah!
About to have our first kiss.
Never met anyone like you before.
Yeah, well, you never will again.
Another fact of yours.
Hey, I mean, you can't be perfect.
Oh, someone thinks they're perfect, do they?
No, not me. You and me. Right here, right now. We're perfect.
Nearly perfect.
What's missing?
Only one of us is topless.
Well, that better mean you're putting your shirt back on.
Hey, Mountain.
I did bring my knife.
Sorry.
You two are late. All right, little cubs, time for bed. First one to go to sleep gets to go fishing with me in the morning.
Good night,
How are you doing that?
Oh, no. This is where I should rescue you from one of his ancient stories.
William, I've been around for a very, very long time.
Okay, how about I just read Othello to both of you?
Why don't you let him decide? You want to hear the story about one man, or you want to hear the story about the first man?
Well, if you put it that way.
Fine. Tell your story. But keep it short and don't ramble. He has a tendency to go off on a tangent about the most insignificant details.
Hey. Well, before man became man, we were animals. We resembled man today. Well, we had darker skin, had a longer jaw, more teeth to chew the meat off the bones, and had more hair to protect us from the cold and the bugs.
You're rambling.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't very well. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Where was I?
The long hair and...
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's it. We were animals. We hunted and we bred and spread and, well, nothing more. And one night during a storm, a man while out hunting alone was struck by lightning. When he returned to his people, the lightning, it did something to him. He began to speak language. He began to form cognitive thought. He began to plan and calculate. The others, well, they didn't understand him. He became an outcast, exiled from the village. He appeared to be crazy to everyone else. The only intelligent man on Earth was now alone. He now knew the importance of human affection and friendship, but he had no one to express it to. One day, when he was trying to end his own life with a sharp stone, a woman who was gathering water came upon him. She thought that he had accidentally cut himself, so she rushed over and began to wrap his wound with strips of leather. As she touched his hand, she was shocked, and she flew back. "What was that?" she asked the man. "Well, it was just the electricity inside me trying to escape my..." But before he could finish his sentence, he stopped. He stared at her, and he said, "You can understand me?" "Of course," she replied. Oh, they had such a strong bond together that they went apart and they began to miss each other. And when together, they couldn't keep their hands off each other. They were the first people to fall in love. Well, they returned to their people and began to touch everyone, and spreading the electricity from body to body. And soon, everybody began to speak and think and fall in love. The electric charge from that lightning strike so long ago is still in all of us today. It's our job to pass it on. Some people can see one person as crazy or different or even scary. But if you touch them, if you allow them to know who you are, like the first people, they too will catch on, feel that shock inside them. Love is the electricity that flows through all of us. That's how man became man.
Oh, it's an amazing story.
Yeah. It's a true story. Sleep well.
Hey. You ready to go to sleep?
I'm asleep.
Did you hear that story?
Only like 50 times. I never stay awake to hear the end. What happens?
Well, that's what's so cool about it. There's no end.
No end? Lazy old man. Let's go. Good night.
Hey.
rain. Hello, rain. Hello, rain. Hello, rain. Hello, rain.
What's going on?
I have to go. My family, we're supposed to stay together. And once they leave, I'm gonna be on my own, and I'm not gonna last long till my father's dream comes true.
And then I'm coming with you.
Look, William, I'm so sorry, but you have to leave right now.
Right now?
Look, I don't have time to explain. Just trust me, and I hope you do come with me tomorrow.
I trust you.
This one's for you.
It's time. Yes.
Jesus.
William? 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 What happened?
I'll pack you a bag and see you at the hospital, Dad.
Look, maybe you should stay. In a couple days when he's back on his feet, then you can join him.
You don't get it. We weren't arguing about him wanting me to stay with him. He's not sad I'm leaving him, he's mad I'm leaving the farm. He won.
Okay, what does that even mean, he won?
I mean, I can't leave.
Okay, William, your father's a farmer. Not you. You still get to go and live your life.
Live my life? What, like you? I'm sorry, Venus, I can't run off and chase some broken dream. I'm stuck. I will die here just like him.
Don't say that. Just go see your father. I'll wait till the morning to leave. You can choose then.
I don't have a choice, Venus.
You always have a choice.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Get back here.
William, you know where to find me.
Venus. Venus. I can't do this without you.
Venus, I can't do it without you. Hey, Ricky, he left home. He doesn't need me anymore. I don't need this house. I need you. I need you. Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Tell me to run faster. Tell me to run. Just tell me to run faster. Venus, I'm coming. Oh, God, I'm coming. Come on. Come on, tell me what to do. Come on.
Can I help you?
I'd like to audition.
Are you on the list?
No, but
Then
I
you
know
cannot audition.
I need to. It's very important. If I can just show you what I have, anything Shakespearean, you name it.
Everyone in this room thinks that they're a Shakespearean actor, and they are all wrong, but I have to work with what is available to me. So if you don't mind, I would like to get back to my job.
I don't have time to...
Look, even if you blew me away, and I do not blow away easily, it doesn't matter. You're a beautiful girl, but you do not have the right look for this. I am sorry.
Let him stare. Are you talking to me? Trust me, it's a good thing. Just means they're scared of you. Why do you think that? Because they're scared of me too. And they should be.
Ladies, please take a seat.
Is there like a Cowboys and Indians play after this?
Quiet, quiet. Welcome, ladies. Now, you three have made the final cut. Today, who will be our next Miranda? Welcome to The Tempest. Up next, Molly.
Wish me luck. Good luck. I don't need it.
I will be reading Prospero. Act 1, Scene 2. Are you ready?
Been ready.
If by your art, my dearest father, you've put the wild waters in this roar, allay them.
The sky, it seems, would pour down stinking pitch, but that the sea, mounting to the welkin's cheek, dashes the fire out. Oh, I have suffered with those that I saw suffer. A brave vessel who had no doubt some noble creature in her, dashed all to pieces. Oh, the cry did knock against my very heart. Poor souls, they perished. You know, had I been any god of power, I would have sunk the sea within the earth, ere it should the good ship so have swallowed and the frotting souls within her.
Be collected, no more amazement. Tell thy piteous heart there's no harm done.
Oh, woe the day.
No harm. I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant.
Okay, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prospero, master of a full poor cell, and thy no greater father.
Continue.
More to know did never meddle with my thoughts.
'Tis time I should inform thee further. Lend thy hand and pluck thy magic garment from me. So lie there, my art. Wipe thou thine eyes. Have comfort.
Stop! All right, stop. Stop. Molly, good job. You. Come here.
What do you think?
Like I said, I don't care how good you are. You don't have the right look for this.
Okay, I respectfully disagree, Mr.
Shelton, which is why I'm in charge and you're not. Now, with that being said, there is something that I think you would be great for.
What is it?
It's a play, Wild Bill's Wild America.
Bill, as in William? Is it based off Shakespeare?
Not exactly, but work is work. At this address tomorrow at noon. Okay? Hey, I will admit I was almost blown away. All right, from the top, Molly. Let's get back to rehearsal, people.
Hey, it's supposed to rain next week. You got to get that hay in soon.
Okay, Dad. You moving too fast? Sure, Dad. You okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay, you okay?
Hey, Dad. Hey, how you feeling, Ricky?
You mean, how am I feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Great, Dad. The doctors think you had a heart attack.
Nonsense, I never felt better.
Well, you look like shit. What the hell happened out there, Dad?
Hey, come closer. I was chasing your mother.
That's not funny, Dad.
No, it's no joke, son. I saw her, I think.
You think?
No. You know, she was all painted up. You know, like she was. You know, so dramatic and everything.
Dad, Mom is... She's gone.
Yeah, I know what I saw, Ricky.
No, Dad, you don't know what you saw. You had a bad fall and you were laying out in the rain for hours with a concussion. You're lucky I stopped by. You used to be laying out there.
They didn't have any soda, so I got us some coffee.
No sodas.
Hey,
Hello,
Mr. Ward, you're up.
Betty. I think you guys got a room to give an old man a lift home.
Yeah, of course we do.
No, Dad. I think you should stay here and see what the doctors say. Just have a little patience.
The patience? I mean, the doctors need patience. I don't. Hey, you get that, Betty?
Oh, I got it.
Patience.
It is very
Right,
clever.
right.
Just, you know, maybe Ricky's right. Just to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, Dad.
Okay, you guys go ahead. You go and break something, okay?
Oh, we will.
All right. I'll check on you later, Dad.
Okay.
You know, when I saw you lying there, I don't know. It was like you were struck by lightning or something. I miss her too, Dad.
All right, son.
And then I want you to enter and land on the end of your speech right here.
Okay.
Okay? We are rehearsing.
Okay, so incline my way.
I said we are. Oh,
I want another shot.
you again. Didn't I point you in the right direction?
Yes, and I belong here, where you stand, and I'm not leaving till I do what I came to do.
Shakespeare. An Indian Shakespearean thespian. You know, what next? Why don't I just cast a black Ferdinand?
Why don't you?
Because Ferdinand is mine.
You are late.
I was backstage. I couldn't find my coat.
You don't need your damn coat. Now, Luca, this is Molly, your lovely Miranda.
Hi. Oh, wow.
Nice to meet you, Molly.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
And who's this?
She is nobody. Just another actress that will not take no for an answer.
I am Luca, and I also won't take a no for an answer.
My name's Venus.
And she was just leaving.
I was not.
She was not.
Well, have you chosen my understudy?
No, I have not.
Perfect. She stays. Yeah, can we start now?
Come on, you know she's good.
Look, all I need is a chance.
Come on. Hey, give her a chance. You give me a chance. Look at me now.
Fine, 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 fine. Go take a seat and watch. Could we please get some work done?
Okay.
What is this? Freedom. You sold the farm? Everything but the house. I sold one native the farm. The rest is for you. I don't understand. I made a lot of mistakes. I'm tired, William. I don't know what to say. I chose farmer over father. Say you forgive me. I forgive you, Dad. You know how proud I am of you? You make this house. Dad. Thank you. Where are you?
You look wearily.
No. Noble mistress. 'Tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, chiefly that I might say it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I broke your hest to say so.
Stop. Luca, what are you doing? This is a love scene. This is the moment where she gives herself over to you, where you sweep her off her feet. It's not a negotiation. You're not asking for permission. So please, Molly, if he does ask, don't give it to him.
No, I'm asking, okay? I'm asking for her name. I want to know her.
Okay, poor worm, thou art infected. That's when her father realizes that Ferdinand and Miranda are indeed in love. Molly, you see how tired he is? But he says no. He's as fresh as the morning whenever you're near him, even at work, even at night. He begs for your name so that he can dream of you in his sleep. And Molly, you give him your name, which means you give him your heart, even against your father's wishes. So no, you don't beg for her name. You beg for her love.
Ah, very good, Venus. Very good. Oh, alas, my Prospero and my Ariel decided to grace us with their presence. Well, are you all right? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some air.
Venus?
Is she okay?
Huh? Why don't you go check?
Venus? Is she gonna be okay?
Does she have any family to contact?
Why? What's wrong with her?
Well, her immune system appears to be very weak. It's in a rapid decline, okay? We'll monitor her through the night, right?
William?
It's me, Molly. How you feeling?
I gotta get up.
No. I have to get out of here now. No, Venus. You need rest.
Molly, I don't have time to rest. I need your help. It has to be now. I need you.
What do you need me to do?
Will you take me to the theater?
Yes. Okay, good. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, there's no auditions today.
No, I'm looking for Venus.
Molly and she left earlier.
She was here?
Venus was, she was quite ill.
Do you know where she went?
No. When you see them, when you tell them that I'm not happy, you don't just run out of a rehearsal.
Venus, we need to stop. We can't.
Trust me, Molly. It's now or never.
We're almost there.
I'm out of time.
No! Come on, the theater's right there. We'll go inside.
He never came. My father was... Molly, hey, we do it here.
Here? Wait, are you sure about this?
Absolutely.
Well, what are we gonna do?
The Tempest.
Whoa, watch out!
Venus!
Bosun! Bosun!
Here, master!
Be stir! Be stir!
Take in the topsail! Hey, my heart! Cheerily, cheerily, my heart! Yar, yar!
Plague upon this howling! They are louder than the weather or our office!
It can only happen in New York. The performance of a lifetime. Some say it could be the most brilliant version of The Tempest ever performed on Broadway. Two young street performers who stopped traffic for 3 city blocks, literally shutting down Broadway from 42nd to 53rd. Hundreds of people stranded their cars, but the strange thing is, they don't seem to mind, as this impromptu performance has riveted common bystanders into a makeshift audience cheering and applauding the two young thespians, who are now using cars as a makeshift stage. The police, however, are not taking this lightly. Who knows, but stay tuned. My cameraman has just pointed out there are now storm clouds brewing overhead, making this young tempest all the more amazing.
Hey, come on, get out. There goes another one. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Come on.
All it takes, all we have is what we make. All we have is what we make.
Really? Really? Oh, come on, kid. Oh, come on, kid. Open the door. You're only making it harder on yourself, kid.
Wherefore weep, kids?
My Luca.
I thank you, Ariel. Come.
I thought I cleave to. What's thy pleasure?
My William. You found me.
Venus, I never stopped running. This is our home now. Everything I have, everything I will ever have, is yours. You want new shoes, new dresses, new rings? I don't care if I have to work 23 hours a day, I will for you.
Well, I only have 2 feet, and I have shoes. I only have 1 body, and I have a dress. And I only want 1 ring from you someday. But for now, I will just take this gigantic house.
Well then, Venus, Red Hawk of the mighty Lightning Clan.
Oh, no.
Will you take my hand and join me in...
Good. Keep going.
Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Hey, Ricky, I'm glad you got my message. We don't have much time. Grab another pole.
Dad, your missus said you needed help in the house, not on the house. What the hell is going on?
Just putting up an invitation.
An invitation to who?
Ricky, last night, something happened. I don't understand. I can't explain it.
No, Dad, I can explain it. Do you remember that you almost died last night? You woke up in a hospital this morning, and now you're home shoving poles into it. Dad, you're not thinking clearly. You need to be in bed.
You know, I didn't understand why your mother wanted me to build that rolling bed, but I did it for her. And now, Ricky, I need you to do this for me, okay?
No, enough, Dad. Mom is dead, okay? And I know you miss her, but you're not the only one. I miss her too. God, I'm just trying to get on with my life and just deal with it, but I can't do that when you talking about you were chasing her last night. I'm trying so hard not to hate you right now, but the only reason I'm making an effort is because I know it's what Mom would want. But this is crazy, Dad. This is crazy. She's gone, and you have to accept that. Now, please, will you just come inside with me? Let's just get off this roof. You need to be somewhere safe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ricky. Yeah, I can't imagine how you're dealing with this. Hey, let's you and I warm up a pizza, okay? You remember? Yeah. I don't know why I'm so tired.
We had a long day. Just sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear you play. I miss hearing your songs.
Dad, I'm playing so that you can go to sleep.
Yeah, all right. Next time, bring Betty. Yeah, I don't see enough of her. Yeah, I really like her.
Yeah, me too. You know, we're starting a band together. She sings.
Oh, great. When do I get a chance to hear you guys?
Oh, we gotta save up for some studio time. Her neighbors all like 80 years old. They complain if I shut the door too loudly.
Yeah.
But you know, we do have this one song I think you'd like. It's called Crazy Old Man.
Of course. Yeah. You know one day you're gonna be a crazy old man.
Whatever, Dad. Go to sleep, okay?
Ever tell you that you're a gift from the lightning clan?
Well, Mom did, like 100 times.
Tell me how she told you.
All right, I'll make a deal with you. If I tell you, will you go to sleep?
I promise. My eyes already shut.
Okay.
Okay.
She told me a long time ago. She got really sick. And her illness did damage to her body. The doctors told you guys you'd never be able to have children. She told me that my soul had crossed many lifetimes. And even though they had told you guys it was impossible, I separated impossible and made it impossible. I mean, I can't do it like Mom. She was all Shakespearean, poetic about it, but I mean, you get the gist, right?
Today we become one in the eyes of my people, in the eyes of Mother Earth and our people beyond.
What's going on?
Shh, they're coming.
Who?
Our people.
Oh my God.
As you enter the water, you enter the future. Together. As one.
What do we do now?
We're waiting.
For what?
Approval?
Is it safe?
I think so.
That's incredible.
I'm married now.
What's this?
Shh. It's a gift.
I was kind of just hoping for a stroke.
It's a gift from all of us in the Lightning Clan. It's what every woman wants most, and what every man needs most.
I can't.
You will one day. It'll take much time, but the gift is already planted.
William? William. How can I help you?
The kids look good.
Yeah? Well, I have big shoes to fill in such little time.
No, you do great.
These kids are going to make her so proud. I just wish that she was here to see it.
I came to see if it was a problem if I came tonight.
Pay no mind to the rumors. I know how much you love her.
She wanted me to see the play.
If the looks don't bother you, they don't bother me.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Of course. Well, I better get back. We have a lot of ground to cover before it starts. I'll see you tonight.
It's gonna be a lot of whispering.
Nah, I don't care what people say. Come on.
Wow. If Mom could see this.
She's watching.
Let them stare.
Yeah.
This play is dedicated to the woman that breathed Shakespeare. Till the end.
Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. Rest and let me die. Your wife taught me everything.
She taught me everything, too.
Dad.
Yeah, Ricky.
Betty and I... Never mind.
What is it?
I wish I could tell Mom how amazing tonight was.
I'll tell her.
Dad, promise me you'll stay off the roof.
Don't worry. It's clear out tonight. She only comes out when it rains.
Dad, come on. You have to stop talking like that. You sound like a crazy...
I know, Ricky. I'm sorry. Hey, now you two go on home and get some sleep, okay?
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Why didn't you tell him, my love?
Tomorrow.
The lightning rods, they're beautiful. Yeah. I can't hear you. Come on. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to find him. Just trying to find him. I saw what you did with those kids. Oh, wow. And that girl, your Juliet, she was so wonderful, Venus. Yeah. Yeah, she'll go far. Sure. Times are different. Times are different, she'll go far. I'll just sit here. Right here. You'll come. Don't let me go to sleep without you. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Morning, sunshine.
Mr. Mountain, how do you?
No, use a ladder like you. We've been doing some decorating.
Where's Venus?
Oh, Venus, Venus, wherefore art thou, Venus? You're getting old.
You don't look a day older since I last saw you.
Yeah, well, it's that good native blood, I guess. Speaking of that, how's my truck?
It's fine. I need to know. How do I find my wife?
Have you tried running faster?
Have you been watching me all this time? I mean, you just came back to make sure I didn't do anything stupid, haven't you?
Well, yes, I did come back to watch over somebody from the Lightning Clan, but no, it's not you, William.
Ricky?
Oh, Ricky's got Betty to keep him in line. I came to watch over Juliet.
Juliet, I don't understand.
Betty and Ricky's baby.
Betty? She's...
Yeah? Tell me how this story ends, William.
I don't know.
Remember what I told you long ago about that man that got struck by lightning and started to understand things?
Yeah, I remember.
I was so lonely. Nobody understood me. I went to that riverbank to die. And that's where I met my wife. She touched me and healed me. That's where our family began. The Lightning Clan.
That was long. How old are you?
I'm very old and wise. You want to know what to do. Smarts, don't it? Well, I should be going. You got a lot of work to do.
Mountain. Thank you for everything.
Oh, you can thank me later. Oh, and William, congratulations, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
What's all this?
Hey, Ricky, you're early.
Early for what?
A surprise.
What, you got some craving for eggs or something?
Where's Betty?
Betty is at the apartment. Dad, what is this all about? Is this about Mom again?
Hey, you'll see.
Dad, you're really starting to worry me here. I think you may need to see a doctor.
No, don't worry about me, Ricky, okay?
Oh, why? Because it's not raining? So Mom's not going to come see you this time? Dad, look at me. Mom is gone. Do you hear me? She's gone, and I'm sorry about that. You really need help, Dad. You have to get it through your head. Mom is gone. She's not coming back.
Is it supposed to rain tonight?
No, Dad. It's been sunny all day. It'll be sunny all day tomorrow.
No, a storm is coming. Trust me.
No, Dad, there is no storm coming. Mom is not coming.
Remember those stories she used to tell you every night before bed?
Dad, what does Shakespeare have to do with any of this?
No, not about Shakespeare, not Shakespeare. The stories about our people, the Lightning Clan.
Oh, Dad, come on. Those are just stories she made up to tell a kid.
No, they're just stories. That doesn't mean they're not true. No, I've seen things in the last couple of days, Ricky, that people couldn't believe. I mean, I've seen things that you can't even explain.
Dad, do you hear what you're saying?
Yeah. Listen, just trust me. Come back tonight with Betty and bring an umbrella.
Oh, Dad, I'm coming back tomorrow with a doctor because this is insane.
I've seen doctors. I prefer the poet.
Okay. You know, Dad, I actually came here to tell you something great, but look at you. I don't think you can handle anything right now.
But just come back and tell me tonight, okay?
Dad, I'm not coming tonight. There's not going to be a storm tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Rick. Goodbye, Ricky. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Yeah, hello. Can I speak to Dr. McPherson, please? Please tell him it's Ricky Ward. It's an emergency. Thank you. Hey, Doc, thanks for taking the call. I got a bit of an emergency over here. I'm just trying to get my dad in as soon as possible. I'm just scared he's going to do something. Tomorrow at noon. Yes, perfect. We'll be there. Thank you so much. Okay, see you then. Bye.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Able to get him in tomorrow, so that's good.
Well,
I don't know, you should have seen my dad today. He's lost it.
you know, love does weird things to people.
I guess. I've never seen him like this. I mean...
Did you tell him yet?
No. No, I will tomorrow. I will tomorrow.
I know your mind, it's running wild. Like a horse taking flight, it's running wild. Like a thunderclap in the middle of the night. So hold tight.
What's wrong?
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
We gotta go. Come on. Stay here.
Dad! 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 I'm ready to go home.
Dad!
There's my ride.
No!
Hi, Juliet.
Ride faster.
I never got to tell him.
Someone did. Come with me. I want to show you something. How did he know?
My mom.
Juliet. I like that.
It's that piece of you that's chasing me, a part that won't return. I know your mind is running wild, like a horse taking flight. It's running wild, like a thunderclap.